let me show you how to measure these. Grab a ruler. This one here says it in 16ths. So there's 16 little segments between 0 and 1. So you're going to measure this pin. You want to know the top part and the bottom part. So let's measure here. This uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 16ths. So that's 5 of the 16ths there. So we're going to take our calculator. 5 divided by 16 equals 0.3125 inches. That is the size of this side right here. Now, we're going to do the same thing. I already know that this is, let's see, 1/16 less than an inch. So this is 15/16 for this side. That equals 15 divided by 16 equals 0.9375 inches. Okay, so now let's measure this part. So here we've got a little over 1 inch. So instead of counting how many, let's count how many it doesn't. So it ends right here. So it doesn't have 1, 2, 3. So that would be 13 over 16 plus a whole inch. So that equals 13 divided by 16. So 0.8125 plus 1 equals 1.8125. Why are these numbers important? We're going to use these numbers in our Cameo or our Cricut to make our words. There we go, 3.12. So that's perfect for this length. Now let's look at this one. So this says 1.489. We can have it as big as 1.81. So this one needs to be 0.9375 here. Okay, so I got 0.93, which is good. So now we just need this to be the same as this. So this will be the front end of your clip and the back end. Sorry about that, guys. I should have done that to begin with. Okay, so now you can see them. So that's one clothespin right there. Replicate below. So now you have 2 of them. Object, replicate below. So here you've got all these. Now if you're going to do different words in each one, this is great. If you want to continue to do the same ones over and over, you may want to type in it and then replicate. So impact is actually a really good one to use. The mat. As you can see, it's way too big for what we need. One thing we want to do is we do want to go in and change the color. The color needs to be a different color from the boxes, because when we go and cut, we're only going to cut one of the colors. We won't cut the red, we'll just cut the blue. Okay, so there is Rock the Mat. We need to make it really small. So let's just go ahead and start shrinking it. That looks like it might fit. So we'll shrink it just a little bit. We just want to make sure that it fits inside that box. So if you want to replicate it, you can copy and paste and line each one up. The red lines you aren't going to cut, you just now know that whatever you are going to fit just needs to fit in here. Like I said, that's the front end of the pin. These are the words for the back. You'll probably put a charm here because this is where you squeeze. Your words that you're going to cut out are going to be Rock the Mat. Something to be aware of if you're doing heat transfer vinyl, you're cutting it on the back side. So, right clip, flip. If you're going to use heat transfer vinyl, you need to go ahead and reverse the image, because if you print this on heat transfer vinyl, it's going to be backwards. If you are doing regular vinyl that is permanent but not heat transfer, you do not need this step. So flip. There you go. And then of course, come up here where your it says send. Of course, fill in your whole page. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to line, pick which blade you want to use. I'm only cutting the blue, and I'm going to use the blue blade. So see here, and then make sure I have my vinyl. So this is heat transfer glitter. I've measured it to my pins, and I can send it to the cutter and cut it now. I hope this helps. Happy pinning.